And as those tensions are rising overseas, many Americans here at home are feeling it in a deep and personal way. Let's talk more about that with Rabbi Hirshy Minkowicz, of Chabad of North Fulton. Rabbi, good morning, sir. Thank you for your time.
Good morning.
What have these last few days been like for you and your congregation watching the news from overseas?
Well, first of all, for me, it also hits home personally. I have 2 sons now in Israel and a sister. My son was learning in school there for the year, and my other son had gone to visit him for a couple of days. He's supposed to come home this Sunday, but his flight is canceled now. So my 2 boys are running from bomb shelter to bomb shelter every time the siren goes off, as well as my sister who's there with her husband and kids. So on a personal note, it's been very impactful on me, but community-wise, there's a mixed feeling. Obviously, we all feel very strongly that the threat from Iran was something that needed to be taken care of, and not just for Israel, but for the entire free world. It's not just an Israel issue, world freedom issue. So when we heard the other day that the attack had started, we were, in a certain sense, we're happy, but we were satisfied that this was finally happening, because we knew it's going to be, in the long term, it's going to be a blessing for, again, the entire world, and even for the people. At the time, there's a lot of anxiety and apprehension. You know, we have Israel, there's millions of there are millions of people throughout the Middle East that are affected by this now. So there's a mixed feeling of apprehension, a little bit about the safety of the people that are caught in the areas there, but at the same time, a good sense of satisfaction knowing that once and for all, this threat to global safety and security is going to be taken care of.
You say once and for all. Why do you think this time is different?
Well, I shouldn't say for all. That's correct. They can always try to rebuild again. And so I wouldn't say once and for all. But the reason why this time it's different is I think that the United States of America is going in with very, very strong ambitions. And together partnering with Israel in this mission, I believe that America has the capabilities to eliminate all the big threats, get rid of the nuclear, get rid of the ballistic missiles, get rid of their ability to fund terror throughout the Middle East and throughout the world, actually. And I think Israel has the resolve as well to do their part to make that, as much as possible, this threat is eliminated, at least for the time being.
Are you worried about any sleeper cells here in the homeland? I mean, are there any conversations happening right now with you and the Chabad of North Fulton about increasing safety measures in the days and weeks ahead?
So obviously we've increased our safety measures. Every event that we're having now with look is gathered. We always have security, but now we doubled up or tripled up on our security. We also have a very tight relationship with local law enforcement. The chief of police of Johns Creek reached out proactively from his side, reached out to me as soon as this happened and let us know that in light of what's going on, they're going to increase their patrols around the synagogues that are in our area here. So we have definitely responded with increasing our security. I believe that America has great intelligence. I believe that America has a very strong protection of the rule of law, and I'm not so worried about sleeper cells here, no.
Rabbi, we are keeping your 2 sons and your sister in our thoughts and prayers. I mean, what's communication like for them? And just tell us about your day-to-day.
Day-to-day for them?
Yes, for them there.
Yes. So it's coincidentally today, as we sit here today and speak Tuesday, is a Jewish holiday that coincidentally celebrates victory. The first time the Jews faced a nation, as this goes back to ancient day Persia, which is close to Iran and Iraq are today. So today is a big holiday for the Jewish people of the world. In Israel, it's usually celebrated with festive celebrations. And now say the day includes getting these text messages every time a siren goes off, and my boys are running to the nearest bomb shelter, and for my sister the same. So it's getting a lot of communication from them. Thank God communication. The internet works, the phones work, the WhatsApp messages are coming constantly. So I'm staying in touch with them to know what's going on, to make sure they're safe. They are sending me these incredible videos, the missiles being intercepted with the Iron Dome, the Patriot missiles, and my day includes a lot of touch with my kids and family in Israel, but also staying in touch with the community to make sure that they know that everyone is safe and we're taking care of security here, that People should not the holiday or any of the traditions. They join up for the events that we're having for Purim, which is the holiday today, and just making sure that people are informed and know what's going on and know that they can feel safe here. And again, making touch that our loved ones there are safe as well.
We are hoping for the best. Rabbi Hirshy Minkowicz of Chabad of North Fulton. Rabbi, thank you again.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too.